get started in today's video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and use Starcode PRINCESS when buying Robux or Roblox Premium. Hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. In today's Royal High video, we are going to be talking about some very exciting news for anyone who is interested in trading and getting rare items such as Halos in Royal High. Before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe if you love watching Royal High content. I do post new Royal High videos every single Wednesday. But without further ado, let's get into this video because I am so excited to talk to you guys about what is going on. It feels like only yesterday, you guys, that I was making videos on this very channel about how Halos and rare items in Royal High were so overpriced. I think I've probably made 20 videos about this subject because it was such a pressing issue in our community for such a long time. Very recently, only a couple months ago, the Halloween Halo 2019, which is the most rare Halo in Royal High, was valued at around 10 million diamonds. 10 million, which is so much for just a virtual object. And I made it very clear to you guys that I thought this was crazy. I'm happy to say, however, that in recent months, possibly weeks, not totally sure how long this has been going on, but it does seem like it has something to do with the lower numbers of people playing Royal High. But either way, the Halo prices in Royal High have finally gone down. And not just a little bit, these prices have actually gone down so much. Millions of diamonds have been taken off these prices. And today, not only am I going to be showing you guys what the new prices look like, so you guys have better chances of getting Halos, but I will also be talking about why this could be happening because this is a pretty drastic change for the Royal High community. So let's start at looking at these new prices in comparison to what they were in September. So you guys, this is a tier list I found on Twitter made by Malari Aubrey. You can go and follow them if you're interested in seeing more like this. But this was posted September 18th, 2021. So not too long ago, but a couple months have passed. So as you guys can see, the Halloween Halo 2019 is at average 10.5 million to 10.7 million. As I was saying before, it was so expensive. And as you can see, the Halo was pretty stable in demand. And the lowest Halo on this list is at an average of 950,000 diamonds, which is still pretty high for being the least rare Halo, but what can you do? Halos were just so expensive. And as you can see, all these demands are pretty stable, if not increasing. So this is what I remember the last time I really checked on Halo values. So now, this is the most recent list I could find. This is posted on March 5th, 2022, so just a couple days ago, and it is by the same person. And as you can see, number one on the list is actually not the Halloween 2019 Halo, but the Valentine's Day 2020 Halo, which has surpassed it in demand, which is crazy. I think I saw it coming from a while back because everyone loves this Halo. It's so pretty, but it's still crazy to see it actually becoming more valued. But as you can see, the price is only 3.5 million to 3.6 million. And I know I said only, which is funny because that's still a lot of diamonds, but compared to 10 million, that is like nothing. And as you can see at the bottom of the list, the average is 600 to 650,000, which is a big drop from 900,000. And in my opinion, these prices make a lot more sense. Now, the next thing we have to talk about is why this is happening, because drastic drops in prices don't happen for no reason. So I have a couple theories to share with you guys today. Now, obviously, I am no expert and I haven't actually looked at the stats according to Royal High. However, it does seem like there are less people playing the game now and there is less overall interest in the game. This could likely be because there haven't been as many updates, and it's been close to 3 years since the update of the new school has been promised, and honestly, people might be tired of waiting. And Royal High is one of those games that people feel like they outgrow once they hit a certain age, so then as time passes, people quit and they stop playing, or they just get busy with other things, which is totally understandable. So it's very likely that a lot of people just haven't been playing as often, and because there is less overall demand for these items, then there is less people that are able to sell them for that high of a price. Another reason is that people kind of just got tired of paying 10 million for a Halo and they wouldn't do it, and therefore everyone had to drop their prices. And I really hope that's the answer, because I've been speaking out against overpricing for a really long time, like almost since I made this channel. That was one of my first videos. So I think that would be a better solution, that people kind of figured it out over time, and now there is less overpricing as a result. Also, why does this mannequin still have no hair, you guys? Anyways, so these are the Halos that I have. I only have 3, which is surprising to some people when they find out I'm a YouTuber. They're like, wait, I thought YouTubers were supposed to be rich and have all the Halos. No. The thing is, getting Halos is really time consuming and it costs tons of diamonds and it takes a lot of time. And as you guys know, I'm in school just like you guys are, and I have a lot of extracurriculars that I'm involved in, so I don't have time to farm 10 million diamonds for Halos. Which is why I think it's so nice that Halos are finally dropping to a normal price. And I hope this trend continues, so I'm letting all of you guys know out there, if you're trying to get a Halo, you do not have to pay this amount anymore. It is totally unacceptable that that was ever a thing that we did in this game. It's a dress-up game just for having fun, and we made it into this empire where we had to farm so much. And especially now that there are less diamonds in the school and farming is just harder in general, this drop in prices came at a really good time, and I am so excited to be able to finally say that on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these new prices, and let me know if you have a Halo, and if so, how much did you pay for it? I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. XOXO.